There was once a martial arts temple known as Ling Shangsu. Though the temple had a long, prosperous history, it would take only one night for it to be reduced to ruins. The sole survivor was a man named Lick. Training under the old man known as Edgemaster, he worked hard, learning secret techniques for resisting the cursed sword Soul Edge, in preparation for one final battle.
You have become better at controlling yourself. However, you still have much to learn.
What more can I do?
Balance is crucial. If evil pull, and if it pulls, push. By maintaining balance, you can achieve peace, even with the evil inside you. You must master that technique to its utmost limit. Then you can simply be you, without the assistance of Devapara Yuga.
Yes, Master.
Kilik, continue to train with all your might. You only get what you put in. You give everything to your training. It will give you everything you seek in return.
Yes, Master. Keep your eye on the enemy before you while controlling the evil within you. Is that really... The Devapara Yuga is the evil within me. And I lose support. That could happen at any time without warning. When it comes down to if I go in too hard, maybe that is what Master was trying to say.
Meditating again?
Yeah, it's part of my daily routine.
Ever the hard worker.
Perhaps it's not enough. I have to be able to control myself without Devapara Yuga.
Load to carry. But still.
I just feel like I'm on the verge of something.
Maybe you should test your skills in a range.
You don't mind?
Of course not. Warrant, I don't plan on losing.
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2.
Brahma!
Try this!
Take this!
See ya!
Gotcha!
No way is it over yet! Forward! Try this! Looking good. Your attacks feel a little rough, though.
What could I be doing wrong?
Well, attacking's not about pushing against your opponent all the time. You fight as if you're not coming out of it alive.
So I'm pushing too much? I see.
Yeah, if you got something you want to protect, you've all got to survive. Hey, are you even listening? You need to think about not thinking too much.
So, Ling Shang-Su file.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too familiar with swordsmanship, but
Okay. How about we have a little practice fight?
my pleasure.
Thanks.
Battle 1. Fight!
Scream! Have you fallen for me? Not quite. Another! There! Do you see the real me? That's great! Anymore.
I strike! You'll live!
Oh, I lost. Still, I think I know how to handle you.
You mean I'm leaving myself open? How so?
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just, you seem to hold back when you need to strike. Were you going easy on me because I'm a girl?
Okay, so even though the balance between push is important, some push, I need to be able to make that judgment. I'm gonna make this work.
Strong resolve makes for one whom people can rely upon. Kellic, are you even listening to me?
No.
Hello? Come on, Maxie, tell him.
Once he's lost in thought, he's gone.
But that's just rude.
As he just has that much focus. If only he had someone to look after him, right?
Hold on, it's not like that.
Whoa, more list.
These things are so creepy.
You can do this! The final is near. I can feel it.
Don't worry. It's been paying off lately, right?
Yes, but who knows what will happen now that it matters.
Don't put so much pressure on yourself. You're not alone here.
I know. I'm grateful.
I think we make a great team.
Damn right we do. No one stands a chance against us.
Okay, let's go. Whatever lies ahead, stay.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history. Xianghua was born during the Ming Dynasty into the noble Chai house, a family of warriors. She was raised well by her kind and protective mother. In time, she learned to use her mother's Chinese sword to practice ancient techniques. Passed away at a young age, Xianghua continued to devote to the sword, and in time, became proficient enough to do her family's name proud. Her life, however, was on the verge of taking a sharp.
A long time has passed since your mother left this world.
It has.
Things cannot have been easy for you.
I've never really thought about it like that. From time to time, I just remember what my mother said to me.
Fate is carved with your own hands. Use that sword to open a way to the ever-changing future.
So whenever I face it's up to me to overcome them.
Your attitude reminds me so much of your mother.
And my skill with the sword?
Too, of course.
With my mother's hand, I want to find my own path.
Naturally. And if you wish to serve your country, like others in your family, that path may be open to you.
How so?
Apply to work for the Emperor's Guard. If you are serious, it may be worth considering.
Really?
Our country is facing difficulties. Perhaps times are changing. Even so, you must remember that you represent the Chai name. A slapdash attitude will not be taken lightly. You will be tested on your intelligence and manners, as well as your swordsmanship.
Understood.
Do us proud, Xianghua.
I will, and then some. No one can match my skills with a sword.
Don't hurt yourself. The exam has only just begun.
I know. Oh, is that mooncake? Looks... Ow!
You can eat if you pass the exam.
I didn't expect a written exam. And did you have to make it this hard?
Of course we did.
Ugh. I've never been good at this sort of thing.
If you've got time to whine, you've got time to write.
I hear your brother was on another level.
He's not around anymore, so what does that have to do?
If I get into the Emperor's Guard, I could probably try to find him for you.
You could, but to do that, you need to worry more about your exams than mooncake, no?
Okay. be so many people. The exam must still be in its early stages.
I can't believe there's actually another woman here.
And you are?
The name's Liang Lingyu. It's an honor to be here with one of the Chai family.
Oh, okay, thanks.
What better way to get acquainted than by going a round or two?
Huh? Oh, sure.
Battle 1. Fight!
How's another?
Now, you're mine! It's time!
Battle 2. Fight!
This is the end! This is the end! How about... Watch over me, Mother!
Battle! Fight!
Forget it! Kitty keep up! I'm saving this!
Wow, you Chais really are something.
Thanks.
It'd be great to work alongside you, fighting for justice in the Guard.
For justice?
Yeah, justice will always prevail.
Oh, okay. Another tough training session today. Want to get some food together, Lingyu?
How about we go for another round first?
What? Now?
What would you do if the Emperor was attacked right now? You couldn't just ask the enemy to wait while you wait.
Okay, all right.
Battle 1. Fight!
For you!
is why I chose to stick close to you. You use a lot of different techniques, but your foundation is solid.
It's nothing compared to yours. I'm just doing what my mother taught me to do.
If you've got one weakness, it's your mentality. No matter how good you are with a sword, you can't defend justice if you're easily discouraged.
I'm fine when I need to be. The hero's sword really exists?
Shh. Not here.
Are you sure about this place? I hear they have a lot of riots around. Ah!
Right on cue. Just try it, scoundrels!
Another! How about this? This is... Hey! It's over! This is where it ends. What? Another! Try this! I'm done! Okay! I'm gone! Kicked ya!
Like I say, justice will prevail.
Somehow we're still alive. Ling Yu? Are we lost?
Shanghua, you just don't get it, do you? We don't follow paths. We create them wherever.
Ugh, I could eat a horse.
Here, have some tea.
Hey, mooncakes! Nom nom.
Thanks.
The hero's sword. What's so important about it? Is it really worth risking one's life for?
If it's for justice, then sure.
I wish I was as steadfast as you, Ling Yu. I haven't got a clue as to what...
You impressed me with your ambition when you told me you wanted to become an officer. Would your mother be upset?
She always... Fate is carved with your own hands.
Words of wisdom.
Really?
Yeah, it suits you.
All right. I'm feeling a bit better.
That's the spirit, you two.
guess it was too much to ask for us to work together.
Ling Yu.
You do understand I hold back. Come on! Fight me!
But I...
Your blade's shaking. Take no pride in beating you like this.
Battle 1. Fight!
Ling Yu. Watch out, Mother!
Battle 3. Fight!
Thank you for hesitating.
Wow. Really something.
Ling Yu,
Come on, Xianghua. What's in? Don't cry. Stand tall. Be proud. You are the victor.
Justice will prevail. That better?
Yeah, better.
A quest for the Sword of Salvation.
So that's why the Third Corps is using the Emperor's Guard.
Here I am, finally. Another path closed to me. In that case,
Fate is carved with your own hands. Use that sword to open a way to the ever-changing future.
Mother, Ling Yu, just you watch what I can do.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fiber tree.
Interim reports on surveillance mission. The subject was born into a family of doctors who conducted research. As well as modern medicine, he pursues knowledge in numerous other fields, including history, martial arts, literature, and human culture. His broad knowledge and intellectual pursuits gained him organization. He contributes great, including his research on ecological theory and artifacts, particularly those who've lost their humanity. In recognition of his deeds, he was rewarded with a seat among the 12, the organization's supreme decision-making body. Currently, the subject is assigned to our branch in Northern Europe, Research Seed Phenomenon. The following document contains an subject.
I have a hypothesis. I believe the evil seed was caused by what is known as the cursed sword, the yin to the yang of the spirit sword, symbol of the Aval organization. The fragment of the cursed sword Gavs emitted a wavelength similar to the one observed from that pillar of light. Furthermore, those filthy miscreants who deplore the human race emit the same wavelength as the sword. In other words, individual variations aside, the evil seed steals the minds of those with the same wavelength, turning them into fiends. This sword dares to populate the world with fiends who threaten my beloved human race. Disgraceful, isn't it?
It is.
Still, that abominable evil seed has sparked an idea in mind. But let's leave that aside for the moment. In regards to the cause of it, if my hypothesis, then it lies with the one who wields the cursed sword, the Azure Knight.
That ends the report. The following document contains an interaction with the subject.
At long last, it is complete! I've created a prototype of a device that will be the key to freeing the human racefuls.
That glove, you mean?
This is no mere glove fitted with replicated fragments of the spirit sword and it utilizes their wavelengths to unleash annihilating the fiends!
But...
Fear not. As I stated, I'm using but replicas of fragments from the cursed and spirit swords. I have not violated the organization's cause as espoused by the oath. Death to outsiders, they who reject humanity, and to those who would wreak havoc with their power. On to the testing! First, let's go outside and see what this device can do. There's no cause for alarm. That filth is an outsider I captured for this purpose. Let the experience begin.
Battle
Excellently done! Everything seems to have worked perfectly. However, more power is needed to produce the key.
What is this key?
As that moment isn't now. I need to find a way to increase its output. I would create a wavelength close to that of the evil seed, but using fiends like those we encountered does not generate enough power. But no matter, we can worry about the methods later. That aside, I think you knew about my plan to save humanity. It has not been on your mind, correct? In the process, let's commence the field test and rid ourselves of some filth. We shall go investigate the dimensional rift, the astral fissure that was discovered. According to the report, the astral fissure produces fiends similar to the ones we all know and despise, but that are even stronger. If I just sit around here twiddling my thumbs, our precious human brethren in the surrounding area may be formed into filthy fiends. Onward to the astral fissure, to investigate and to exterminate. A stronger wavelength. This is most promising.
If you maggots want to pass through here in one piece, everything you got. Well, what's that?
Though their low intelligence concerns me, they still deserve love. I shall accept the love to give.
what you are!
Oh, why is your tail between your legs all of a sudden? Well, I do love that look of fear in your eyes. Your bluster and limited vocabulary was so precious.
Please, it's as you said! Forgive me! I'll do anything!
Will you now? In that case, how about you all fight each other to the death right now? The victor goes free.
Huh?
You refuse, you die. So take up your weapons and use them to kill your beloved friends. Your life depends on it. Ah!
I did it! I did it!
Wonderful! Marvelous! What a splendid, drama-filled performance!
Well?
First, illuminate me. What were the names of those you just fought and your relation to them? Don't test my patience.
The one collapsed right there is John. Since our group started.
Oh my! And who's that?
He's me younger brother, and I...
Such a fine expression! Finally, you realize what you have done! Do continue and be quick about it. Oh, what is the matter? Tell me how you feel! Lament to me! Are you done? Well, fair enough. You put on a spectacular performance, so it'd be unkind of me to be angry. Why so furious? Do not misunderstand my intentions. I adore the human race. Indeed, to me, humans are worthy of love like no other. The way they are always so delicately balanced between joy and despair, love and hate, reason and emotion. It gives me the strength to forge on. And so, I must give them my all in return. Be a shining ray of light that saves them. Let's proceed. If my estimates are correct, the fissure is the foundation of that shining ray of light.